Hey guys, happy Tuesday. It's the day after Memorial Day. Feels like a Monday, but it's really back to work day. We are downtown and I just saw them putting this in. It's some sort of like, I don't know, art maybe, or some sort of like shade. It's like a tent or something, keep you in the shade, but it's got like artsy panels on it, different colors. Cool. Everybody's outside having lunch today. It's really nice. It's not too hot. We had this massive rain come in last night for about 10 minutes. Cooled off everything, and then now we're just kind of chilling still. It is a boring day today, guys. There is nothing going on really at the White House, nothing going on in the Congress, Supreme Court, any of that. So we're just wandering around, seeing what we can see, but you know, that can be fun too. You never know what we might run into. We are down at the intersection of 17th and H Northwest. This is right by the White House. We're gonna swing into Lafayette Park, then we'll cut up across town and see what's going on. Not much down there. So on my right is the Commodore Decatur House, now the home of the White House Historical Association. And they've got meeting rooms, and they got the gift shop in there where they sell the White House Christmas ornament and a lot of other cool stuff. But Commodore Stephen Decatur lived here until he died from a duel. Duels are no longer allowed in DC. Lafayette Park is the park where all the foreign guys who helped us in the revolution are celebrated and feted. That's von Steuben's statue. And there's a bunch of bike racks out here today. Not much going on. These fountains have been broken for years. We've got the Uyghurs protesting. We've got some Israelis protesting. We've got the guy who always protests everything protesting. Pretty normal kind of day. It's the Stonewall Jackson. Sans cannons. Oh, that's why this is so zoomed in here. Alright, let's cut down here. I want to go on to Pennsylvania Avenue, but gotta go down a bump. Man, that's a bump and a half. Guys taking pictures. Lots of tourists coming out of the White House on the public tour. And we are going to just skip by. We've got credentials today, but there's nothing going on. There's a press briefing in about, an hour and a half, but we've got enough pictures of her, and I don't think any guests are going to be there. Jimi Hendrix dude is here, busking for money on his guitar. All right, let's head down this way. Oh, motorcycle gang of nerds arriving. Okay, so we're down along the ellipse here. Really annoying. This has basically become a parking lot for the Park Service. It's supposed to be an open field for the American people, but about 3/4 of it are now fenced off. It's just weird. Maybe we should go for a bike ride up on Capitol Hill, get a sandwich or something, yeah? So let's cut down this path. It's basically a dead-end path. I don't know how the cars get here. They like come down, I guess, and then turn around so they can park the other direction. It is tricky to get out of, though, on a bike, as you're about to see. I'm kind of trapped. All right, off-road. That works. Delivery to the food truck guy. No, it's a guy gonna sell stuff. Okay, we swung over to the National Mall. That's the American History Museum. A museum that has a little bit of everything. A lot of school buses right now. We're gonna just cut up the mall. Maybe go look for a sandwich up on Capitol Hill. A lot of school kids out here. It is the end of the school year. That means people are taking like the senior trip to Washington. The last field trip they'll take is high school kids and stuff like that. What else going on? David's Tent is singing and doing all their stuff. This is technically a protest. Has been going on for years under the 24-hour protest rule, which says you can protest 24 hours a day, and they've been doing so for 24 hours a day for several years. This is natural history. Dinosaurs and bugs and mammals and jewelry, gems, diamonds and gold and all sorts of cool stuff like that inside the Natural History Museum. Oh, we got a huge group of kids we're going to have to run over. You know what? There's too many kids out here. Let's get down to the main mall where it's crushed gravel, but fewer things to run into. Ah, so a bug flew in my eye. It actually hurts. Whoa, that was some dirt. When I went to the Capitol, they got the concert tent set up. They had the Memorial Day concert. Was that Sunday, I guess they had that? No, I didn't go. I don't know what I was doing Sunday. I had a dinner, I think, yeah. And over there is the Air and Space Museum. It's still under renovation. I thought they would have finished opening it this year, but I guess not. I've seen nothing in the paper. And over there is the American National Gallery of Art, the classical art. That building also doubles for the Congress in a lot of movies because it's got the steps and the columns and even a dome. So you'll often see those staircases in movies. Someone going to Capitol Hill to testify or something. Let's keep going up to the Capitol and see what's up. Okay, we are up on Capitol Hill. They are still breaking down this concert. It's a big thing. It's on PBS every year. They have a lot of big name celebrities, stars of stage and screen, as they say, come out to perform. Let's follow the buses. I don't know if we can get over there or not. We'll try it. The tour bus is actually trying to get through. Well, I guess maybe there's an option for that. We'll follow. So yeah, it's pretty loud right now because there's a bus in front of me, but there you can see him taking down the big tent. We'll cut through here. And in a day or two, that'll all be gone. Hopefully. Portable air conditioners. Cool. Look at all the wires. So that's what it takes to put on a made-for-TV event nowadays. Oh, he's going to pick up this group of kids, it looks like. Let's pass him now. All right, bus is gone. Whoa, sea of kids coming down. Can't go up that sidewalk. Let's just go up Capitol Hill and see what's up. Alrighty, there is your U.S. Capitol Dome behind the bushes here. And we're gonna make our way up Capitol Hill. We're going up the Senate side. The Senate is not in session right now, neither is the House. I think they're out all week. Now, we just got advanced planning for the whole week. Biden is going to Delaware, or I think he's going to Philadelphia tomorrow. And when that's over, he'll go and overnight in Delaware, first in Wilmington and then to his house in Rehoboth. He's going to fly back on Friday to attend the Kansas City Chiefs at the White House. And then when that's over, he'll fly back to the beach for the weekend. So it's kind of a half a day's work week in Washington this week. But Congress isn't around either, so not a whole lot they need to do here. The photographers are all reaching out to each other like, what do we do? There's like nothing to film. Like, maybe there'll be a fire. Okay guys, we've just got a call. The civil disturbance units have been activated and are on their way to the Israeli embassy. Apparently there's a protest that's swarming the embassy area, blocking the roads. Don't know how much of this is true or just rumors. It's still beating, it's still coming out on my radio. I'm at the Supreme Court now. My car's back at the White House. So let's spin back there and we'll go see what we can see. Yeah? Okay, so we're back behind the Russell Senate Office building. We're kind of lollygagging our way back to the White House in my car. I don't think this Israeli embassy thing is going to be massive. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it's going to be that way. So we're not like running every red light, just some of them. This is the Senate Park, which is right next to the Capitol building. It's notable because it has this beautiful fountain that lights up in like rainbow of colors all night long. If you come out here at night, it just makes for some really amazing photography. Because you get this fountain lit up, and then in the background you get the Capitol dome behind it. So something to think about if you're out here at night. Should be relatively safe as long as you don't get too far away. What do we got going on down here? Down over by Union Station, which is down on the right. That's the big train station in New York and Maryland and Virginia. And it's also just filled with all sorts of homeless people and people with drug issues and whatnot. There's pretty much not a day goes by there's not some sort of medical call to Union Station for overdose or some other drunken disorderly or something like that. It's kind of a nightmare. This is the headquarters of C-SPAN and Fox News and NBC News. This is the Hall of State building. So all of them have their congressional offices or even their Washington offices right here. You know what? There's a bike lane here. We'll take this road. So over there is the Mitch Snyder Memorial Homeless Shelter. That's the largest homeless shelter in downtown DC, or Mitch Snyder Place, I guess is the road. It's got all the urban ills that you would associate with a shelter. There are people that want to get rid of it because the land that it's on, oh my God, it's worth $100 or $200 million easily. And people have said that they should sell the land and build 5 more shelters around the city, but the homeless are like, no, we want to be downtown. So, c'est la vie. So up ahead is what we know as Judiciary Square, because pretty much every building you see on the left and the right is going to be a courthouse. There are all sorts of weird court, like the Admiralty Court and the DC Court of Appeals and then a tax court. There's just all sorts of random courts in this area. District of Columbia courts. This is the National Law Enforcement Officers Museum, and then the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial. And back there is the DC Court of Appeals. And this is a U.S. courthouse. United States Court of Appeals for the Armed Forces. That's kind of a unique court. Not many guys practice there, or women. All right, that's that Masonic building. Oh, let's run this red light in the hopes of not dying. Chunk. So over here is a fire station. They've got a rescue squad in here. They got a backup. Oh, there's a command vehicle is in there. I wanted to show you what's around the corner here, though. Around the corner is a vending machine, yeah? And this vending machine distributes Narcan. Let me start to show you that. Narcan spray, hazmat bags, hypodermic disposal bags, all sorts of other things for homeless people they may need. It's all free. It's paid for by the government. So a homeless person can come there, and if they have an opium problem, they can grab a can of Narcan as an antidote, or any of the other things they might need. And those are sort of strategically placed around the city at a lot of fire stations. This is, what is this? Tonight, Diljit Dawn Sun. I don't know who the heck that is. But this is the Capital One Arena where the Wizards play and the Washington Capitals play. Georgetown sometimes plays here, and a few other, like the Big East basketball tournament, I think is there, or ACC, I can't remember. Or is there even a difference anymore? They've all merged into one Uber conference, haven't they? So this is the Smithsonian Museum of American Art and Portrait. This is the portrait gallery, which has all the president's portraits painted and upstairs. It's getting windy. The problem with the wind is the dust. There's like a lot of dirt and dust that blows up in the wind. It gets kind of sussy. So that's New York Avenue Presbyterian Church. That was the congregation that Abraham Lincoln attended, but not that actual church. It's now got a huge homeless outreach. So there's a large number of homeless taking advantage of services they offer there at that church. I just realized there's a potbelly sandwich on this side of the White House, and there's a potbelly sandwich on the other side of the White House. They basically cornered the sandwich market. If you like potbelly subs, they're not bad. Let's cut in. This building has been under renovation for like literally 5 years. They should have like a rule, 2 years to renovate a building or you're done. Let the next guy try. All right, let's cut back across the White House once again, make our way to our car, and then we'll head up to the embassy if there's still something going on there. It's like I never left. The guy's still playing guitar. Protesters are still protesting. A normal day, and there's a squirrel about to attack some tourists. Sick squirrel. Get him, bite. Oh, he just ran away. Oh, well, we wanted to drop our bike here, but there's no open slots, so we have to go find another rack. There's another one a block away. Let's let this go there. Pretty cool though, we get to check on the progress of this artsy-fartsy thing they're building. Earlier when I rented the bike, they were on their lunch break, and now they're back up hanging panels and whatnot. Oh, look at the colors it makes. That one's like purple, blue, green. Can you see underneath these? Okay, we're up here at the Israeli embassy, which is on my right. They've had protesters for days on the sidewalks, and now they got a couple dozen that have taken over this street here. Oh, there's the CDU team. All right, they got a CDU, 2 CDUs. So that's the Israeli embassy. CDU teams are over on this side of the street. I think they're leaving. So, not that. Not that likely they're going to arrest anyone anytime soon. Let's go see. There's a protest at the White House tonight. There goes some DC police. Let's see here. Not that big a crowd. Well, that was rather underwhelming, yeah. So there's about 50 people out there protesting, but I don't think the police are preparing to mass arrest anyone. They actually sent home 2 platoons of MPD CDUs, the civil disturbance units, the riot cops, basically. All right, let's go find something else interesting to do.